have any say on independent practice. Like, I don't have any positive comments or negative comments. It's very individual choice. I mean, I have been working in hospital setup back then, and I've worked in a couple of hospital setups. Right now I am working, of course, in private practice, but with someone else. So the reason everyone wants to do independent practice, of course, it's like independency that we achieve. But as far as I know, it's not more about, in our field, it's not more about being an independent practice. You will not be successful just by the setup in which you are. You will be more successful, less successful, depending on what you're doing on individual basis. Now, if you are in a clinical setup where you're getting enough number of cases, you are having a mentor, which I'm very lucky to have someone, and that person is guiding you through and through. That person is ready to be answering your doubts, because trust me, it's not possible that with 1 year of experience also that you will be pro in handling all the cases. Always good to have enough number of years for mentorship, in under someone's mentorship. You learn the skills, you be pro enough that okay fine, if there will be a case, I am going to do full justice to this patient. That's where the independent practice is, the thought should start coming in your mind. If you are just a budding clinician getting out of the master's course, I would not suggest you to directly go in independent practice, though it looks very fascinating that you are your boss, but it's not very helpful for the patient. But if you are someone who has had a good experience, who has had like full confidence that I will be able to handle, go for it. It's a very good thing. I mean, you will be feeling more and more confident each day as you will handle the cases by yourself. You will get that confidence, and it will show in the next patient that you see, because you're so confident that it will boost up your motivation.